What's up, guys? So yeah, this is me. This is my face. I'm actually on my way right now to a Stop and Shop. You can see on screen right now. There's a listing for a box of Pokemon cards. All I saw was an old school Rhydon that was on top. And the asker is asking for $75. I offer him 100. He doesn't want it. He just wants 75 even. He probably doesn't know what he has. Okay, I try to be fair. Fair is fair. I know, from right off the top, from looking at that Rhydon on top of the box, I could tell that there is a good load of Pokemon cards in it. He probably doesn't have. It's probably commons, uncommons. He probably took the good ones out, but who knows? That's why OfferUp is a good place to look for cards, look for things, collectibles, whatever you need that's missing in your collection. OfferUp probably has it, and you can haggle, you can ask, you could, some people are firm on their price, but if you show up with cash, I'm pretty sure people will change their minds. So right now we're going to a Stop and Shop. I'm gonna meet up with this guy. I actually do not know his name, but I know his handle on Stop and Shop is Hardy Sales or something like that.
Finally here, guys.
But yeah,
he told me to meet him by the front entrance, so that's exactly where I'm gonna meet. Take two. He told me to meet him by the entrance. That's exactly where I'm gonna meet him, and let's see.
All right, guys. So we are back. I bought Happy Sales. That's what she goes by, and it's a lady running the account on OfferUp. She said whenever she has more bulk, that she'll just give it up. Apparently, her son didn't want this stuff. I mean, why not? And for $75, whatever in here could be gold, could be not, could be error, could be print lines, could be, like I said, shiny and dull, to help out my collection and yours. Stuff from this, I'm eventually going to give away, and a lot of giveaways. This is great. This is a lot of content here. So I can't wait to open this up with you guys and figure out what I'm going to give away and what I should keep for my own collection.
By the bag alone, I'm not going to open the bag, but I do see some recent cards. I see some old school cards, the supporter trainers from e-readers, well, that time. Some cards. This is the only one that stood out, really, is that old school Rhydon card. And I wonder if there's more under it, but I'm very curious. I don't want to open this bag yet until I get home, until I get enough sleeves.
We're back in my mess
for all of them.
But I have in my hands the bag that we picked up from OfferUp. What you see here is me just organizing through all my cards and making sure I put everything in the right slots. Check it out. This is the second card guard binder that I have. I have here all the Dragonites. Dragonite Fossil First Edition. My Dragonite from Fossil. He's also Japanese. Holographic both. The promo Dragonite. I have all my Jigglies. I have all my Seadras. My good one, Misty Seadra pre-release. That's how far the card guard is gone, guys. Got Clefairy in there. Got the holographic Clefairy, fairy type from X and Y. Yeah, I'm on the hunt for the normal type from long ago. All my Puppetars. I have here Lapras. All my Laprases. Non-hollow hollow. I have the Chinchows. I have another page of Vulpix. Oh, I finally completed my Abras. I know I told you guys I had 8 Abras. Just recently, I copped the Shadowless Abra. See that? 30 HP. See how different the typing was back in the day? How skinny the letters were compared to what they were a couple years after that? Not a couple years. Actually, a year after that. But, yep. Shadowless right there. Shadowless Abra. I have here Shadowless Vulpix Error. Shadowless First Edition Vulpix, both errors. The Error HP and the Error First Edition is supposed to be more dark. That, my friends, is more gray than dark. But yeah, completed it with Brock's Vulpix, Blaine's Vulpix, Blaine's Vulpix in Japanese as well. Electro GX for my recent pickups. I think you guys saw the short. So I completed my electrode page. All my electrodes. Look at the shiny on that electrode, right? How it goes. Growlithe I completed. And Bagon. I'm waiting on this one guy to sell me a Bagon, but
it's this bag on that I'm gonna put here, but on the bag one that I'm buying, it's holographic and it has XY on it. It's XY something on it. So, or black and white, I'm not sure, but it's a different version of the same card, and I'm gonna put it here. So that's why I'm saving that slot. So bag-on's in its place, and I have a lot more to fill up on the card guard. I really just can't wait to go into this bag and show you guys what's going on. But first off, let me actually start off by saying these Dragon Shield perfectly fits. They are perfectly fit. Like, they perfectly fit your cards. But I'm going to show you how to put them in correctly so you're not bending your cards, because there is a way you can bend your cards with these. There's an exact fit. They are going to fit your Pokemon cards exactly. They're really meant for Yu-Gi-Oh, I was told. But I got this one. This is 64.89. These are 63.88. So 1 centimeter off. Let's take a look. So what I mean by the exact fit. Now, these are good sleeves. See this Mankey? I'm actually going to fit them in the card guard now. See that Mankey? See the sleeve I got for it? Apparently, this is an outer sleeve. These perfect fit sleeves go inside that sleeve. So once you sleeve your card, you get to sleeve it again in that outer sleeve. This is an inner sleeve. Let me show you. I'm going to grab this Mankey from Fossil. Very careful with it. And I'm gonna slide them in there. See how even it is? It's even, it's even, it's even. It's not going nowhere. Now careful, because your fingers are rough. Especially me, I'm a worker. I mean, I have hard hands. So to push your card down, you have to be very gentle. And there's gonna be a spot of resistance where the card doesn't want to go down anymore. So what I normally do is that I go back on top of these loaders, or on top of like a page right here, and I just sit her like so and slide the card down. Because if you're not careful, if you do this like on paper, if you do this on like a pillow or something, the card will slide around and the grip that you have on your card might bend it. So that's why you have to be very careful. Now this is an inner sleeve, exact fit. See that? Exact fit all around. Exact fit. And then they go, sorry Mankey, into one of these. I'm not gonna do it because it's pretty dumb. I don't like doing that. But that's how it's supposed to look like. A sleeve inside of a sleeve. Double sleeve. And then you get to put them in a card holder and send them out to go get graded. But that's obviously later. But yeah, that's really what's supposed to be like. So I'm gonna put my first edition Team Rocket Mankey back in there, because that's its home. I'm gonna give it actually a better sleeve. A tight sleeve. I know I'm going against my rules, but this one seemed easy enough to push down, because sometimes you could damage the top and leave like some edging marks if you do use your finger to push the card down in its sleeve. So let's go ahead into putting it in its home. I have regular first edition, not first edition, but regular Mankey from Rockets. See? So simple. Exact fit. Sometimes some cards would give you resistance, so to prevent that, that's when I put it on top of some plastic and slide it down. But there you go. Like this one might give me some problems, so I'm actually not even gonna force it. I'm gonna go on here and just glide it down, because as long as it's on some plastic like this, like smooth plastic like this, it won't ruin the edging on your card. Just push it down and it's in. But just be very careful when you do this, guys, because you could bend your cards. It's happened to me already, at least on a reverse hollow from like from this generation, not old card, not an old card. I'd be pretty upset. All right guys, so I got the sleeves, some Dragon Shields exact fits like how I described, and the bag. Let's actually just tear into it and start off. Oh man, some of these cards are freaked right off the bat. He's got a fake card. I see that. You guys see that, right? See that? Let me see if I could turn the flash off. See the difference? Okay, that card is messed up. But you see the difference between the fake card and the real card? It doesn't even feel. Look how flimsy it is, and the real card is just. It's hard. It's texture, but it's flimsy. So the fake card is a Raichu from X and Y, and the real card is a Jigglypuff from Jungle. Now, the Jigglypuff is not in good condition considering the back, so maybe I'll leave it for a video where, you know, we decipher what's a real card and what's a fake card, and I'll use this one as a test dummy. I'm sorry, Jigglypuff. Now, fake card, garbage. Let's grab a stack carefully. Oh, Japanese card. It's like we're side to side, huh, guys? All right, stay close to me. What do we got here? We have from 2016. So that's the X and Y one. This is all X and Y. X and Y energy cards. Yeah, 2016 release. So okay, now we got those out the way. Let's look if there's any fake cards from what I see. I think that one might be fake. So I put what seems to be a fake card in the front. That's another fake card right there. So 2 fake cards, maybe possibility of the second one being fake, but this one is definitely fake. Acid spray, 2,000 points, 9,000 HP. Yeah, right. Fake-o. Oh, but this is real. You can easily. This is a nice textured card. Okay, so I guess this one's real. It's just really messed up in the back. Slicky Tongue first edition. Okay, so now all these are X and Y, I believe. Persian, Chinchino, Loudridge, Watchog, Vanillish, Frogadier. Oh, no, the reprints. X and Y reprints. Misty's Determination. Wow. I'm pretty sure when people started opening these cards and they started seeing the reprints, they're like, oh wow, no way, these cards. But nah, different card. How the 90s cards used to look. Wigglytuff, Wishmacott, Alolan Graveler. Wow, my first time pulling one of these. My first time even seeing one. I have never seen what an Alolan Graveler looks like. I know what the ugly looking Geodude looks like. And the Golem. Wow, that's pretty cool. Ampharos, Nidoran, Granbull, Machoke, Weeping Bell, Tangela, Bellsprout, Japanese. Is that Japanese? It's not Japanese. It is Japanese. Erica's Bellsprout. Ghastly from X and Y. These are all X and Y cards. So I'm pretty sure the guy who I just bought this collection from, he started his collection during the X and Y era. Let's grab another stack like so. Let's rummage through looking for fakes. So far, nothing. These two are darker than the other ones. These could be old school cards right there. I'm pushing them to the front. Okay. Might be another old school card. Let's push that one to the front. Another old school card. You could tell by the coloring of the cards and how different they are to their successors. Alright, so far so good. No fake cards yet. From what I see. I like how back in the day, like the Pokeball on the back of the card used to look so shiny. Compared to now, it's so dull, current cards. But back in the day, that detail, that color, so contrasted. But it's a bad centered card. See? Left is thicker than the right side borders. So, alright, moving on. No fake. Ah, found you. Fake card. Found it. Japanese card. Okay, so these are all the ones that I pushed back. Obviously, you could tell that one's fake. Look at that. It's like they drew on it. Yeah. You could easily fall for it. Oh my god, sorry. Oh my god, I dropped some cards. But yeah, these are all X and Y's. They're all X and Y. But the right arm was the only one from the old school. I don't know, I have to look at that. Because I got that Jigglypuff damaged. That was from, you know, Jungle. X and Y Poliwag, Totodile, Venonat. Oh, first editions. That's why they're different colored on the backs. These are unlimited. These are unlimited. And these are first edition Jungles. Mankey, Marowak, Oddish, first edition, Haunter from X and Y, Haunter, Drowsy, Nidorino, Nidorans, Shelder from Fossil. Look at you, an old school card. X and Y, you could tell these are X and Y, X and Y, X and Y. Ampharos, Voltorb from X and Y, Nidoking. That's awesome. He's a grass type in the first releases. X and Y, X and Y. Hoopa. Wow, I got thrown that in there? What is he? Yeah, he's a rare. Holding on to that one. What? White Kyurem, non-hollow. I'm holding on to that one too. Oh, Shadowless Abra. Oh, it's a little colored here on the side. Looks played. Oh no. I might put that to the side for a giveaway. A lot of these cards are actually going to be given away. Oh, I got a holographic Venusaur. Oh, wow. It's in here. That's mine. Wow, I could finally finish my... Oh, Moltres. Delphox. Gyarados. Alternate art. Nice. Pikachu. I need another Pikachu. Sharpedo. That's cool. Hoopa, the holographic one. Oh, Metagross. Holographic. 2013? Who has that card? Let me know. Look. Old school Onyx card. That could be a giveaway. Probopass, Ekans from Rockets. I could give that one away. Tangrowth, Flaffy. What? Never seen that card before. Anorith. Jeez. Golurk, Marshtomp, Vaporeon, Combuskin, Lampent, Semisear, Monferno, Braxton, more Nidorinos. Wow. I'm gonna go with this pile. Okay. First, obviously, look for fakes. I can always tell what a fake card is just by the back. That's it right there. Japanese. That's another one right there. Look at that little Photoshop card right there compared to a real one. See? It's disgusting. Put some effort in it, guys, if you're gonna fake cards. Actually, stop faking cards. It's not cool. You're not cool if you fake cards. Like, nowhere in the book are you cool. Remember, kids do this, and so do grown-ups with kid hearts. Alright, so the two fake cards are in the front. Oh man, a Ninetales, X and Y, and a Sliggoo. Fakes. Fakos. Okay, let me get comfortable. Oh shoot. Okay. Corphish, Frillish, Cubchoo, Relicanth, a Squirtle from the Burger King sets, a Blastoise from the Burger King set. I'm missing those. Regice, okay. More old school energy cards. Let me know if you guys are interested in the energy cards. I'll send a bunch out. Snubbull, Jigglypuff with Snivy and Spoink in the front. That's awesome. Like I always said, Pokemon with other Pokemon in the artwork are rare to me. Might not be rare to you. Fairy drop. Rest in peace, Fairy. Hope Fairy comes back. Has to come back. Has to even out the game. Ninja Boy. Colress. And these are X and Y. These are all X and Y. Yeah, these are all X and Y. Oh, look at you. I keep you there. Garchomp. Giveaway pal. Switch, potion. A fairy energy. Gotta hold that. Old school fire and old school water. I'll hold on to those. Alright, so pretty cool. I spent 75 bucks on the whole lot here. So I mean, looks like we're getting a lot of our money back. There are some fake cards in here, but I mean, look at all the holos that I got. I got holo Hoopa and then Hoopa regular. Haluchas. Some of these cards are probably not in the best conditions either because they weren't in this bag. They were in a box originally. I don't know what made her put them in a bag. But look at that Lugia. Halucha, Meowth. I'm missing a Meowth to complete a 9 slot page. All these fire. Needle King. Wow. Coughing. Missing a Coughing. Litwick. Energy. More energy. Panseer. Ponyta. It's crazy how they keep Ponyta as like a regular horse. Like, bro, he's a Pokemon. Let him out. Fennekin with the Chikorita on the side. That's awesome. Fennekin. Bergmite. Totodile. What? This Totodile's so old. Poor little thing. Look how messed up this card is. More Furlish. A Clamperl. Magikarp. Magikarp. Okie doke. That's that pile. Let's grab this pile where everything is showing. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna have to organize these. But I'll do that in the same video that we're watching right now. Team Plasma Grunt, Pokemon Communication, Professor's Letter, not letter. Jersey thing. Burmy. Shroomish, Tangela, Ladybug, Weedle, Yanma, the future looks bright. This card feels nice. It's one of these tops from when the movie came out. Mewtwo Strikes Back. Nice. Sneasel. Oh, nice. Oh, that's tops. Pikachu. Joltik. Meowth. 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 Bidoof. Bumblebee. Alternate art. Awesome. That's cool. Kangaskhan. Eevee. Whimper. Frou-Frou. Furfrou. This must be different version. Is that a shiny? Trico, Paris, more energies. Apums. Let's grab this one here. And right off the back, I can tell I don't have this Spoink. Okay. Spoink, Gothita, Tentacool, alternate art. Hold on to that one. The Fennekin. More Haluchas. Chimchar. Litwick. More energies. Okay. For 75 bucks, I think we're okay because they're giving me some of these old school Topps cards. And those, I mean, you'll never see them ever again. Let's grab this pile. Some fairy energies. Awesome. Fairy energies. Vanillite, Diglett, Nose Pass, Soul Rock, Larvitar, Vanillite, Lotad, Carvana, Spheal, Lotad, Metal Energy from 2013. Reggie Steele, Beldum, Cottony, Marrow, Energy Retrieval, Pokeball, a Topps card, Professor Oak. Alright, Tierno, Pokemon Center Lady, and another Graveler from Topps. Remember those cards, guys? Okay. Oh, man. All great things gotta come to an end, huh? So there's the ride-on that I was talking about. He's what stuck out on the post. This is what made me want to get this box. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I got what I paid for. Okay, so the ride-on might make it a giveaway. All these old school cards, oh, Meow First Edition. I might just make them giveaways. Like the Sparrow from old school, I'll give it away. Okay. Professor's Letter. Energy Pouch. Escape Rope. Lucky Helmet. Level Ball. What? Evo Soda. Alright. Now, another Eevee. First Edition. Litwick. Solosis. Drifloon. Mareep. Nice. I need some Mareep in my life. Purloin, Joltik, Groudon. One for me and one for y'all. I'll make another one a giveaway. Mr. Mime. And that's it. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Sleeve the Mareep right now. Since I said I need more Mareeps, remember? And we have this page where we didn't finish Mareep. Mareep can go right in there. Sweet. And same with the coughing. The one coughing that I found from this pile. Now, all my coughing's there. The Shadowless, I bought a Shadowless one for my shorts, if you guys saw that one. See how the Shadowless artwork, the whole Pokemon is seen, and then later artworks, they made the image larger. So yeah, some of the coughing in the image is missing, but that's what he looks like originally. That's Shadowless, that's the first cards ever. And here goes coughing. Poison type, but they made him Psychic Energy. Alright. So as you can see, I went ahead and started organizing all of them by types. So yeah, Drowdigan, I left them alone from the other dragon types because, you know, blue border, Team Plasma Pokemon cards. But I have everything: Shadow, Water, Electric, Fairy, Fire, the normal types, trainers, you know, and the legendaries. So I want to go ahead and sleeve the legendaries with these. Okay, let me move the camera a little bit. Alright. Now, White Kyurem. I've never had a Kyurem card, a Reshiram card. I never had any of these. Like, this is so cool. His face is right there if you see it, if you can't tell. So cool. I felt something inside the sleeve. I don't know if it's a rock, a pebble. Hope it's not something. Let's go ahead and slide her back in there. Alright, I was probably just feeling things. That's White Kyurem right there. Hoopa and Hoopa Hollow. Unbelievable. These are good pickups. I don't want nobody coming after me like, you didn't sleeve them. You didn't sleeve them. I'm sleeving them right now, buddy. It's crazy that Hoopa turns into this big, crazy thing. Such a cute Pokemon. Got Moltres. Alright, he's giving me some fight, so I'll do it on a card. Hard to do it on a card because these things slip, but there you go. You have to be very careful, guys. Moltres 2016. Who else do we have? Regice, Lugia, Registeel, and the Groudons. So definitely, guys, OfferUp is definitely the place to look for great deals. Who would have known? There's Registeel. I don't have a Registeel, so it's pretty cool to see him in card form. The card is a little, if you see it, a little stained. Looks like it's played. Somebody touched it with their greasy fingers. Some kid after eating chicken fingers and fries. I'm gonna keep one Groudon. I'm gonna give the other Groudon away. So I'm gonna keep this Groudon, and this Groudon will be a giveaway. Okay. Alright, that's the giveaway Groudon. It's not the best, but, you know, we bought these cards for 75 bucks. There's a chip right there. Not the best, but it's something that adds to your collection. If there's a space in your set number and you're missing this card until you get a better looking one, why not? I'm only sleeving it because it's a 2015 card. And the common man, you and I, you know, we can't afford $300 single booster packs and search for a Groudon. Okay, there's that Metagross Hollow. I definitely want to sleeve him. Kinsaki 2015 card. There's only 98 cards in this set. Pretty cool. Alright, so that leaves that. Then I got this full art Gyarados. Pretty cool card. Is that red? No, that's just a fisherman, right? It's not red. Is this like the card that you need before you make it a Mega Gyarados? I'm gonna sleeve Tentacruel and that Team Plasma card right under it. Sharpedo. Team Plasma. And yes, you could use other cards. As long as you're gentle, you won't leave a mark on the other. And if it's sleeved. So that's that. Let me get the full art Tentacruel. I don't know these cards. These cards I wasn't collecting at the time. If anybody has any idea what these things are, please let me know. Cause they're part of a set. But what are they, like the alternate rares? Like, is that what they did before the alternate rares? And then I have this card here, Japanese Totodile, that I definitely want to sleeve. The Japanese cards don't tell you what year they came out of, but you can assume. Let me see. There's that full art Bunnelby. Cool. I found 6 Drowsies with this one that was picked up today in that box. So let's go ahead and put the 9 Drowsies in there. Put that Drowsy in there. I have Sabrina's Drowsy. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve that. Oh no, it's becoming hard to slide in. Okay, good. It's in. Sabrina's Drowsy. Now, I have a Japanese Drowsy here somewhere. And we're gonna go ahead and sleeve that one too. The Japanese base set Drowsy. He's a little hurt and damaged, but we still can take care of him. Old school cards, right? Let's take a look over there. And the Drowsies should be somewhere close. I hope I'm not practicing bad binder behavior. One, right there. Let me start with base set 2. Base set 2. And here's base set. No difference, right? Put the wizards on the bottom and the sign card and the logo card. Logo sign. Okay. So he's in there. And the good old base set right there. Good. We're gonna get Team Rocket's Drowsy. Sleeve him up next. Put him in there. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm freaking getting the stuffy nose now. But dang, I'll just leave them. We're almost done with this. Okay. Drowsy. This Drowsy from 2017. And last Drowsy, which I have 3 of. I wonder why I have 3 of these. You can obviously tell that one card is darker than the other 2. That's why I keep different variations of the single card. Because sometimes you can have cards that are printed on different paper, different styles, and different coloring. Now I have a dark colored Drowsy, which is this one right here in the middle. Darkest one of both. And then I have a light shade. You compare the two, this card on the right is darker than this card on the left. Now, let me take a look and see if these are printed on different paper. And from what I see, they are. Now, the dark Drowsy and the light Drowsy, if you take a look at the quality of the cardboard paper that they use, see all that detail on the first card on top? See how it's all like mesh, or if you want to say it? And then on this card, if you see the texture of it, take a look. It's smooth. How do I make you see it? Okay, see? See how smooth the one on the card on the bottom is? That's smooth. See the one on top? See all that detail in it? Different paper, different shading. One card is darker than the other. That's why I keep both. But I'm gonna put the darker one in there because it's hard to come across dark shaded cards, the darkest ones. So I keep the darkest ones in the binder. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back in here so I don't lose my location where Drowsy is. And then yeah, there you go. That's a full page of Drowsy. Now that we got the Drowsies out the way, and since we were hurting for another Voltorb, and we got it today with the X and Y Voltorb, we can put in these other Voltorbs. So the X and Y, I'll probably put here on the side. The Voltorb from Battle Styles, I think. The Fusion Strike? No. I think Sword and Shield. Fusion Strike. Yes. And there you go. Hisuian Voltorb. Right there in the center, because he's an oddball. Base set 2 Voltorb. Rockets Voltorb. Reverse Hollow Shield, Sword and Shield. And Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. Awesome. Got it. Okay, cool. So now with the addition of this X and Y Doug Trio reprint, now I can go ahead and lay out all of these Doug Trios. So we have the Doug Trio, what's that? Chillin' Rain. Then we have base set Doug Trio, 90s. We have, what is this? Evolving Skies, I think. We have the Doug Trio from Sword and Shield base. We have 2 Dark Doug Trios. Regular, non-hollow, and my first edition hollow, my baby. Always been in that sleeve since I can remember. Woo, since I can remember, this thing has always been in that sleeve. And 2 Alolan Doug Trios. Still a Doug Trio at the end of the day. Let me see. Go ahead and put these in, with my prized possession being in the middle of the page. And there's X and Y. X and Y can go right here. Regular right there. 1 Alolan here. 1 Alolan there. 1 Doug Trio down here. Base set up here. This Doug Trio over here. And the lonely one all up here. Nice, huh? All Doug Trios. Okay, next page. Alright, so now with the addition of this Ghastly from X and Y that we picked up today, we can add these Ghastlies. Chilling Rain. I forget what that set's from. Is that a new set? Oh yeah, this is base. That's Sword and Shield. That's Fossil Japanese. I think that's Neo Destiny and Trainer. Sabrina's Ghastly. Let's go ahead and slide these things in. Alright, so put that Ghastly there. I'll put this Ghastly here. I'll put this Ghastly here. That reverse hollow over here. Here. Fossil Ghastly is my favorite design of Ghastly. I like how they went with like a smog with face in base set, but they try to do that 3D animation style on cards, and I don't know. They try to make it like realistic, but I don't know. It doesn't look good, in my opinion. Wow, finally I complete my Ghastlies. Finally, right? Alright, so now I ran out of the Dragon Shield Perfect Fits, which is a dead perfect fit. Now I'm going into the one that's a centimeter on each width and height more. These chrome inner sleeves. They're also inner sleeves. They're very tight on cards. But with that added centimeter, look, it just goes right in. Hold on. It's a perfect fit. No struggle, no nothing. Forget that trick that I showed you guys with the Dragon Shield cards. This is a perfect fit. It just glides right in. Look at the corners. Just meets right there. Then again, these are inner sleeves, so after you sleeve them in the inner sleeve, you have to sleeve them into another penny sleeve. And then after the penny sleeve, then you put them into a card guard. what is it? A top loader. But yeah, I think if there is no, I mean, I'll still buy Dragon Shield if it's around, but if I find these Spectrum Chroma inner sleeves, I am definitely copping these Chroma inner sleeves. And it sucks because the back is black. I don't think they make clear. I haven't seen any clear ones. There's white, but I'm pretty sure white means that it's just this. That's white. So yeah, I mean, guys, check it out for yourselves. I'm just the one, reviewing and giving you some tips. I think Spectrum Chroma inner sleeves are the best for your cards, especially if you're keeping them in binders and card guards like I am. But if you're the one who's going to send them off to go get graded, I say inner sleeve, penny sleeve, top loader, and I think that's it. Just send it off like that. But for now, since I'm keeping these in my binder, just like this. We're nearing the end of the video, so now with the addition of this Magikarp and this Mr. Mime, I can finally complete 2 9 pages, and I think this is where we're gonna leave off for the rest of the night. So yeah, let's keep going. I have this fairy type Mr. Mime. I'll put fairy type Mr. Mime right here. I have more Mr. Mimes over here. The OG right there. Another fairy type down here. Another fairy type over here. Now, Galarian Mr. Mime. It's still a Mr. Mime. 2 reverse hollows. One there. Okay. Now, the regular. Reverse hollow, he's regular. That's a reverse hollow, and this one's regular. And see that slot? I'm saving it for, I guess I should choose the dull. Remember what I said? I collect both versions, so let me see if I can get some light. See how that Mr. Mime on the left starts glaring with the light, and this Mr. Mime on the right just stays dull? You can still see its artwork, like less of a glare. So they're printed on 2 types of paper, 2 types of cardboard, one shiny and one dull. See? So shinies, always, you always are gonna come. This is like, this is what they use. This is like #1 paper that they use when they run out of that cardboard. They go with the dull. So dull, you rarely come across. It's just plain. You could tell. See that texture on the paper, and that texture. See that? Oh, hilly and bumpy, and this one's just smooth. So this one I'm gonna keep in the card guard. This one I'm gonna keep in the binder, and then I'll eventually move it along when I get, 8 other Mr. Mimes. So this one stays to the side. This one gets sleeved. Look, it just glides right in. No struggling. No holding it upside down and trying to put her in, damaging the top edge of the cards. This is great. I think I might switch to chromas. Done. Next page. And Magikarp. I'm gonna go ahead and reach them over. They're right over here. The OG. The Magikarp from Rockets. Delta species Magikarp, Steel type. E-Reader's Magikarp. Misty's Magikarp. Shadowless Magikarp. Pokemon Go Magikarp. And the Magikarp from the Detective Pikachu movie, which is 8 of 18. I'm going to collect them all. I swear I will. So far right now, I guess I have Arcanine and Magikarp. I don't have anyone else. I know there's a Slack King, there's a Charizard, Pikachu himself, obviously. And that's that. Sweet. Sweet. Thank you guys. Thank you for being with me through all of this, honestly. Oh, bag on. Like I said, I'm waiting for that one bag on. But Mankeys we did. Wow. Growlers, Electrodes, Electrode GX. My Abras, my Vulpixes. Another page of Vulpixes with the Alolan Vulpix we picked up today. This is great, guys. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being with me on this whole journey. This is something I can't thank you guys enough, because I actually have to do this with somebody. I can't do this alone, because I'll just be talking to myself. Thank you. Before we go and before we say our goodbyes, stay tuned for the next video. The next video, these cards I picked up from a comic book store, and some of them are, see that denting that's going on with them? See that, how they're folding inwards? I think the chance that you can see it from the side. Yep. And then this one's pretty bad, this crawdon. Look how bad it is. It's just dented. I think this one is because it was in an O-ring binder, and that's why it came out like this. I bought it from the collector as is. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to try to straighten out these cards. So that's gonna be the topic of the next video. And you know, if you guys want to learn how to straighten out these cards, if you guys got cards that look like this, maybe. But watch my video first before you do your thing. Take my cards as a test dummy. And aside from that, I have a lot of cards to give away. A lot of cards. These are my giveaway pile. These are all old school cards. I guess you could say old school. Really from like the early 2010s, 2011 up to 2016 is really what I've seen on these cards. So yeah, I mean, subscribe, like my video. I'll definitely be on the lookout. I'll let you guys know when the next giveaway is. And yeah, I'm actually gonna break these set of cards maybe into like 3-4 boosters, maybe, or maybe 2 boosters, and then I'll figure it all out. I also have some little kids in my family that, you know, would love these old school cards. Who wouldn't, you know? I obviously have to help the community, because the community can only grow if you start the youngins on it. So stay tuned for next video, and I'll update you guys on the giveaway and whatnot. But yeah, have a great night. Thank you for everything, guys. Take care.